Coming to you live from Southern California, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, number 80. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Harrison Bader, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Another solid power season. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bryce Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball or a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
JT Realmuto, the next to hit, takes ball one. That clips the corner. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. To third. And it stays fair. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
One and one.
In the dirt, blocked.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Edman in position. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Ranger Suarez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Stott over to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just one or two runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Freddie Freeman.
2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches. 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch. Right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's the third baseman. Now one miss.
No strike.
No score here in the second. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Bryson Stott. And the slider just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back.
Leading
Digging
off
in,
for the
Teoscar
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Suarez back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. And now it's Max
Batting fifth,
Muncy.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit long.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, no
Batting
waiting around
seventh,
right there. He was ready to
shortstop,
swing it on the first
Justin
pitch. I
Steele.
really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Ha-Seong Kim
That's the ball.
off the mark there. And
1-0.
it's 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it
Batting
didn't produce a
eighth,
hit, but he
center
made
fielder,
solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do
Tommy
anytime you're at the plate.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 2 down, and now Ben Wortvet. On the ground, out to short. Stott over to first in time. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Weston Wilson. That's in there. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
So the lineup flips over, and now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that is out of play. And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first.
Now batting,
here's Bryce
the first
Harper.
baseman,
0 for
Bryce
1. He
Harper.
struck out swinging last time. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
The two-hole hitter show. Showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ripped towards third. Throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there, on its way, and it's gone. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one the other way. Whips it to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez at the plate now as he chases after that one. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third.
1-1.
That's inside. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Max Muncy. A double and a run scored his first time up. Foul ball. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Muncy hits one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and it's 2-zip. Back here in L.A., JT Realmuto steps in. Slider right there.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fly to center his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Missed with a changeup. And the count is 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that skips in the dirt. And I think Dave Roberts.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 60, Edgardo Henriquez.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Brandon Marsh now at the plate. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now here is Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Stott over to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. He's into the double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Ben Workvet. Grounded out his first time. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And a 1-1. In the air, left field, down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bader makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Stop. And that is the inning. They get 2 runs. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. Henriquez back to work.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
0-2 now. Got him looking. And now one away. This is Bryson Stott. Caught looking his first time up. That one the other way. Kim. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Phils down by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here is Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Number 61.
1 for 2.
Christopher Sanchez.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Let's go, Max.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So digging in, Andy Pages. Out to short. Stop. Over to first. Third out. So the Dodgers leave one. And welcome back to the ball.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And first offering is
Number
fouled off.
86, Jack Dreyer.
And downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner on the go. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3 good strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Harper now, the first overall pick back in 2010. And there's the strike. Bader over at second, one down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And Harper down on strikes.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Real Muto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hard hit to third. Sends it to first, and that is that. So they can't do anything. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. In the air, left field. Marsh pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rortvedt steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is the third out of the year. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. Right down to shoot. And that is strike 1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Brandon Marsh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Center field. Edman in position. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here's Freddie Freeman. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to
Number
start the
51.
8th. Alex Vesia. The
Alex
southpaw's been
Vesia.
really good against left-handed hitters. Stott into box again. Takes a strike. A little bit high. And the count is 1-1. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. And 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman,
Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Vesia goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. He was late there. Strike 1. And 1-2. The Phillies down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got.
Freeman steps on the bag, and the Phillies are set down.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Strom.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to. Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. 1 for 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's been a great free agent sign. Out to short. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a
No
slider.
ball. 2 strike.
And a good eye
That's the
there.
ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Outside low. And that's ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it
Ball
missed.
3.
Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the first
He's
baseman,
2 outs
Bryce
away.
Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
0-1.
And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66,
The 1-1.
Tanner
Late with the swing there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that one hammered. That's back there. It's a bomb. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 4-1.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That
Ball
one missing inside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.